Good evening, good evening, good evening. I don't know what time it is where you are, but I know I'm here, tired, and decided to watch some old episodes of Hoarders. So I just want to let you guys hear a little bit. It's really sad. It's a obsessive compulsive dis-ease.
No place to eat, so he was sick in the whole house. I want him to help. You're going to support her or you're not. I don't believe it. He would have been.
Let me just let y'all see the replay of it. Okay, so this is just some of the bad, worst case episodes of Hoarding. I would pray that I would never live like that. They have a lot of different episodes. I'm watching this on a stream that I have. And this used to be one of my favorite shows because I worked with people who had hoarding addictions, and you would be scared to come in their house because so many roaches, so many rodents. They had cases of bed bugs. They were known for bed bugs and things like that. But it's people that really live like that. Like I said, it's obsessive, compulsive, not only a disorder, it's a disease. A lot of people start off as shoppers. They just shop, shop, shop nonstop. It's just like they don't have no cutoff, whether they can use it or not. Like one man said, his wife would collect Pringle cans. Like he would ask, like, why are you collecting them? I'm gonna make something out of them. I'm gonna make something out of them. Something in your mind tells you, it clicks off and tells you something that's untrue, unright. And there are times you cannot let things go. You cannot give it away. You cannot let it go. You cannot clean out. And what happens when you can't do that, the result of that is this. It's just a sad situation. And that's how it's always been. People's places are piled from floor to ceiling. A lot of times they cannot let you in their house. They will not, because the embarrassment, the shame of what they have done. A lot of times they walk over a bunch of trash. You know what I'm saying? It's a horrid, thing that I pray I never have to deal with. Hoarding. Keeping shit that you can't give nothing away. And it gets the thing about the dis-ease of hoarding is it only gets worse. It don't get better unless you get help for it, unless you make an attempt. And most of the time, that's psychological help that you need. And it's a lot of things that bring on hoarding. People have had losses. People have been through some things. And then they hold the thing that they feel more safe with is the things that they can hold on to. So just dealing with that. And I mean, I have downsides. You know, my house was so big I never saw a hoard. But once I moved to a smaller place, it was just too much to handle. I mean, I'm talking about giving away, giving away, gave away, threw away. So much stuff. So much. Because I feel like if it's something that I really need, I could trust God to get it again. But the average hoarder does not think like that. I don't know. And I had a friend girl, her auntie used to hoard food like that. The food would be still in the refrigerator freezer for years. She didn't want to, give it away. She didn't want to share with anybody. And her excuse was that she didn't have food when she was younger. They lacked food, so she would just stack up on it and just was really mean spirited when it came to even sharing her food with anybody else, huh? And always at the grocery store had a deep freezer, had a refrigerator, just holding stuff till it wasn't no good. It wasn't any good. It was spoiled by the time she did want to give it to somebody or take it out and cook it, huh? So it's an insidious disease. It's an insidious disorder, and that never really understood, but I don't know, people have their own mind. So I'm watching Hoarders again. I'm going to start watching that, and I'm going to start watching Interventions again as well, too, because that was one of my other favorite shows. But I just wanted to come in and say, what do you think about Hoarders? I know we all stack up a little something, something. There go my dresser right there. I be tripping about that. Like, damn, is that too much? Can't have a lot of stuff on my dresser. It bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I feel down and out, I cannot let my dishes stay in the sink for days. I cannot keep a pot of food on the stove for overnight. Some people keep shit on their stove for 3, 4 nights, dishes on their table, empty food boxes. I don't know. Just can't. I'm grateful. Let me knock on some wood on that one. I'm grateful that I'm not able to do it. I'm not a neat freak. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I do slack. I might let some dishes, a few dishes after I clean my stove. I'll put my food up. Then there's some dishes that I have to wash the next day, but I make sure I put water in them, stuff like that. And I got to be up on top of it the next day, as soon as I could. And I'm getting old yet. So it gets a little harder, and that's, I think, the hard is getting for me. Just not washing, just leaving some dishes after I cooked this set soaking in the sink. Yeah, child, I can't do it. I can't do it. But peace and blessings. Have a good night. Just wanted to say that about Hoarders, and what do you think about that? But it is an obsessive compulsive disorder. It's a disease to me. It's really a disease. And if you have that disease where you cannot let stuff go, you need some yeah, I think you need to get some professional help, because that's gonna be somebody else mess to clean up if something happens with you. Somebody else have to clean up your whole mess. Ciao, bye. All right, peace and blessings. Have a great night. We on our way to Friday. Happy Thursday night. Happy Friday morning. Peace. I'll read my reading tomorrow morning. Peace and blessings. Good night.